Welcome back to GBN's ongoing coverage of the 2019 South Carolina Bible Bowl. This is a double elimination tournament where four-man teams go head-to-head, one against each other. There's 4 different age groups involved as well: preteens, teens, seniors, and adults. Today we'll be with the seniors, the oldest group in the competition. Now, because this is a double elimination tournament, we're going to start in the elimination rounds, and teams that win continue on. Those who lose are eliminated for the day. We're going to switch over back to the winner's bracket before ending again back in the elimination rounds. So we're going back and forth, back and forth. I hope you don't get too confused. We're coming close to the end of our season with only one more episode left after today. But let's see these seniors from Manning and the seniors versus Kingsbury Road in this first round of the elimination bracket. Let's watch and see how they do.
First question. What did God say would be the response of the elders when Moses told them he had been sent by God? Green 2.
Who is God?
Incorrect. Red team. What did God say would be the response of the elders when Moses told them he had been sent by God? Red 2.
They would do all that Moses said.
Incorrect. Next question. What did Pharaoh tell Moses and Aaron to go and do after the flies came? Red 1.
Pray.
Incorrect. Green team. What did Pharaoh tell Moses and Aaron to go and do after the flies came? Green 2.
Entreat the Lord that
Incorrect. Next question. Moses told the children of Israel that the Lord brought you out from this place by the strength of what? Red 3.
His hand.
Correct.
Sorry.
It's all right. How long did the people stand before Moses when he sat to judge? Green 2.
from morning to evening.
Correct. What did Moses and Aaron say the Lord would do if the Israelites did not travel a 3 days journey into the desert? Red 1.
He would bring pestilence and disease. Kill.
Incorrect. Green team. What did Moses and Aaron say the Lord would do if the Israelites did not travel a 3 days journey into the desert and sacrifice unto the Lord? Green 4.
He would bring diseases upon the animals.
Incorrect. When Pharaoh agreed to let the Israelites go serve the Lord before the locust came, what did he want to know first? Red 3.
Who would be going out?
Correct. What did Israel find at Elam? Red 3.
12 wells of water and 70 pine trees.
Correct.
Palm trees.
What were the children of Israel not to do with a carved image? Green 2.
They were not to bow down. I've forgotten now. Sorry.
Incorrect. Red team. What were the children of Israel not to do with a carved image? Red 3.
To bow down or serve them.
Correct. And with that, Manning wins. Question number 1. What day were the children of Israel to kill the lamb? Green 4.
On the 14th day of the first month.
Correct. Where is the wilderness of Sin? Green 1.
Between Elam and Sinai.
Correct. What were the names of the supply cities? Red 1.
Pithom and Ramesses.
Correct. How many years were the years of life of Green 1?
133.
Correct.
I don't know where I got that.
How does the Lord describe the great cry throughout all the land of Egypt that will be? Red 2.
None like he ever heard before. No one ever hear.
Repeat that again.
It was none like that in all the earth.
Incorrect. Green team. How does the Lord describe the great cry throughout all the land of Egypt that will be after the last plague? Green 4.
A cry like he's never heard before. Great cry like he's never heard before.
Incorrect. Next question. Who were the swarms of flies removed from? Green 3.
Children of Israel
Incorrect.
in the land of Goshen.
Incorrect. Red team. Who were the swarms of flies removed from? Red 4.
From Pharaoh, his servants, and the people.
Correct. What reason did Moses give to Jethro for him sitting alone with the people before him from morning? Green 1.
The people that come to inquire of God and not judge between one another.
Correct. After calling Moses, what 2 instructions was he given concerning the place near the burning bush? Red 1.
Do not draw near this bush and take off your sandals.
Correct.
Your feet.
Score is 4-3, Essex Village winning. 2 questions remain. Why did Moses take the bones of Joseph? Green 4.
Because he swore with an oath that he would take them. He would take the bones out of Egypt. He would not leave them in Egypt.
Incorrect. Red team. Why did Moses take the bones of Joseph with him? Red 2.
Because Joseph told him to take his bones with him.
Incorrect. Sunset Boulevard, you'll need this question to tie. What happened when Moses went out of the city and spread out his hands unto the Lord? Green 3.
The rain stopped and the hail and the thunder ceased.
Correct. And Essex Village wins.
Congratulations to Manning and Essex Village, and a sincere thank you to Sunset Boulevard and Kingsbury Road for working so hard to prepare for the competition. We hope to see you back next year. Up next, we're going to have 2 games in the winners bracket. Georgetown and St. Andrews Road, followed by Ames Road and North Charleston. Let's see these 2 games in that winners bracket and how they do.
First question. What did Pharaoh command all his people to do with every son born? Green 4.
To throw them in the river.
Correct. How did the smoke ascend? Green 1.
Like the smoke of a furnace.
Correct. Name 2 herbs of the field that were struck by the hail. Green 4.
The flax and the barley.
Correct. How did the 600,000 men? Green 1.
By foot.
Correct. In the Song of Moses, what had God become? Green 3.
Glorious in power.
Incorrect. Red team. In the Song of Moses, what had God become? Next question. What did the Lord say the darkness may even be? Red 2.
Felt.
Correct. What was the 7th commandment? Green 1.
Thou shalt not.
Red team. What was the 7th commandment? Red 1.
The seventh commandment was, I should not steal.
Incorrect. 3 questions remain. St. Andrews Road, you'll need all 3. Who stood afar? Green 4.
The baby's sister.
Correct. With that, Georgetown wins. First question. According to the Song of Moses, how long shall the Lord reign? Red 3.
Forever and ever.
Correct. The Lord commands Moses to speak. How much of what the Lord says will Moses speak? Green 3.
Every word.
Correct. Why did Moses name his son Gershom? Green 3.
Because he was a stranger in a foreign land.
Correct. In order to bring the lice, what was Aaron to strike with? Red 3.
The dust with the rod. The dust of the earth with rod.
Correct. What did the children of Israel build for Pharaoh? Green 3.
Supply cities.
Correct. What will the Lord gain over Pharaoh and over all his army? Red 3.
You will gain honor.
Correct. With what were the children of Israel not to build an altar of stone? Green 3.
With the tool.
Incorrect. Red team. Red 2.
Any stone that had been hewn with a tool.
Correct. What matters were to be brought to Moses? Red 1.
Difficult matters.
Correct. Where did the west wind? Green 3.
Into the sea.
Correct.
I challenge.
You can.
There's an adjective you're missing.
Sorry, green team, incorrect. Red team. Where did the west wind blow the locust? Red 1.
Into the Red Sea.
Correct.
I challenge that. I challenge that. It could have been specifically which sea.
Judges have already ruled on the answer, so the North Charleston wins.
Okay.
Congratulations to Georgetown and North Charleston as they advance to the next round of the winner's bracket. St. Andrews Road and Ames Road move over to the elimination bracket, but they still continue competing. Next, we'll have 2 games from the elimination bracket. St. Andrews Road will go up against Essex Village, and then we'll have Ames Road versus Manning. Let's watch and see how these teams do.
On deck, we have Manning and Ames Road.
First question. How shall the people not go up to my altar? Red 2.
By steps.
Correct. Why did God tell Moses to take off his sandals? Green 4.
Because the place where he was standing was holy ground.
Correct. What shall be taken and dipped in the blood? Green 3.
Yes.
Correct. What tasted like wafers made bread 2?
The bread that God gave the people to eat. The manna.
Correct. Through which land did God intentionally not lead the people? Green 2.
Philistia.
Correct. How much will the locusts cover? Red 1.
All the land of Egypt.
Incorrect. Green 1.
All the territory of Egypt.
Incorrect. How will the Lord bring his people, the children of Israel, out of Egypt? Red 4.
With the
Green team. Green 2.
By foot.
Incorrect. What did Pharaoh's daughter have? Green 4.
Compassion.
Correct. St. Andrews Road 4, Essex Village 2. 2 questions remain. Essex Village, you need both. What did Moses strike in Horeb? Green 2.
A rock.
Correct. With that, Essex Village, St. Andrews Road wins. Sorry. Question number 1. When the Israelites left Egypt, what was bound up in their clothes? Red 2.
The kneading bowls.
Correct. What did Pharaoh's daughter offer the nurse? Green 3.
To take care of them.
Incorrect. Red 2.
Wages.
Correct.
Oh.
After the locusts, which plague did the Lord? Green 3.
Darkness.
Correct. Which animal will have its neck? Green 3.
Donkey.
Correct. After the final plague, what would be heard throughout all? Red 4.
A cry that had never been heard in all Egypt.
Green team. After the final plague, what would be heard throughout all the land of Egypt?
Crying and groaning, I guess.
Next question. What is God's name? Green 3.
The Lord.
Correct. How long did Kohath live? Red 4.
137 years.
Incorrect. Green team. Green 3.
133.
Correct. And with that, Ames Road wins.
St. Andrews Road advances, and so does Ames Road. I think you probably noticed that there was an error made during the Ames Road and Manning game. They needed to reset to a previous point in the game due to an error in the scorekeeping. Nobody's perfect, but it was good to see that they've got that straightened out, and Ames Road won and advanced on. Next week, we're going to pick back up with St. Andrews Road and Ames Road. Now, you may want to have a Bible Bowl program similar to this in your area. The formats for a Bible Bowl can vary from place to place. This head-to-head competition is specific to the Bible Bowl here in St. Andrews Road, South Carolina. Other Bible Bowls have written components to them. Some are even done online where the people don't even meet face-to-face. The rules governing this particular Bible Bowl can be found on the St. Andrews Road website at the address listed below. The most important part of this or any Bible Bowl program is to get people to study the Bible in depth. The real benefit from this happens not during the competition, but in the months of preparation and Bible study that happens before everybody gathers together. One thing I really appreciate about this particular format is it gets entire families studying together. The seniors that we saw today are an encouragement to all of us that you're never too old to study the Bible. This Bible Bowl isn't just something for the teenagers and the preteens. Everybody can be involved. Everybody can study their Bible, and everyone who studies is a winner. As these Christians gather together each and every year, it's a time of great fellowship, very inspiring to see Christians from all over the state of South Carolina come together for this competition. A special thanks to the St. Andrews Road congregation for hosting this event. We hope you enjoyed our episode today and look forward to seeing you next week for the last episode of the 2019 South Carolina Bible Bowl. This one, 8 minutes.